Good evening. Some of you know me. My name is Keith Willard. Can I get this off here? All right. My name is Keith Willard, a social studies teacher here in Central Bucks. First of all, congratulations to Rick, Susan, Dana Foley, Heather especially Karen. I appreciate your willingness to serve our district. You have my confidence. And Miriam, thank you as well. In my view, there's been a large gap, a huge disconnect between the former board majority, their policies, their initiatives, and the spirit of the education community in our buildings. I'm excited to see this realignment of the district's mission, and again, to serve all students. And not just with rhetoric that we are being inclusive, but through policy and through action. The students who have spoke at these meetings deserve that. During the chaos of the last 3 years in CB, I've been asked, why don't you work somewhere else? Because a lot of the chaos that's happened to me is because of things that have happened in this room and people in this room. Why don't I work somewhere else? Why not North Penn? Why not Upper Dublin? Why not Cheltenham? But after 24 years, this is my work home. And the people in my building are my work family. And I have made bonds that will last a lifetime. And as much as I value that, it's been incredibly difficult to work for an organization whose previous board had actively marginalized people, that portrays transgender students as predators, that creates policies that don't support teachers with the belief that staff are indoctrinating kids. What's obvious to me is that our schools are a reflection of the whole community. Fundamentally, teachers, we're not just progressives. We're not just conservatives. Fundamentally, we're educators. And it takes a lot of different people and a lot of different perspectives to provide that well-rounded education. I think that my message to the whole community here, Democrats, Republicans, Independents, is that your schools are fine. We are fine. Because the buildings are staffed by the same educators that have been there for the last 5, 10, 20, 30 years. They are CB. And in my opinion, the previous board majority wasn't what we're about. It wasn't about the kids. And they've attempted to empty the taxpayers' coffers on their way out, part of a larger scheme to defund public education. A $712,000 severance, $1.7 million for Dwayne Morris. How do we pay for that? I have to put it in my building budget a year in advance if I plan to use expo markers or I need reams of paper. What makes our schools work is not a pyramid hierarchy with leaders at the top, but it's from the bottom up. Teachers like me are the ones that have the face time with students. You see, I'm Central Bucks. We, the teachers and the support staff, are Central Bucks. Your building principals, your assistant principals, your librarians, your guidance counselors, your bus drivers, facility workers, support staff, we're Central Bucks. And what I ask of this new board is that you help steer the ship, that you help correct the course, and return the stewardship to the people that do the real work every day. Return dignity to our district so that when someone asks me where I work, I can say with pride that I'm a teacher in Central Bucks.